We've got mounds of lumber, but no trusses. And so they've gotten most of the siding off, and we are looking at our addition here. We've got, last time I think I was here, they had formed but hadn't poured the stem walls. And so the stem walls happened very quickly. Framing happened quickly, so quickly that the trusses that were supposed to be here haven't arrived. So the framers are kind of hanging out here waiting to frame the roof in hopes that the trusses show up any minute now. These are concrete overflow pools that we use so we don't put the concrete on the soil, which would be bad. A little bit of a garbage pile and some backfill. And you can see this is all sheared up, and we have an inspection coming for shear this afternoon. These windows are ready to get, they'll be ready to get installed. But you can see on the inside here, this is the addition. So this will be there'll be some partition walls that happen in here, and we'll be opening to make a connection from the old to new. But tell people this a lot, and they don't quite understand. But when we do an addition, we try to build the addition, weather it in before we connect to the home. And so this is a classic example of that moment in time. So this subfloor was put down with glue and slammed together, tongue and groove, so it's going to stay and not be squeaky. And matching altitudes of the floor of the existing house is really important. One thing that had to happen in this case was a modification, engineering modification, because of the altitude of things. It made more sense to hang the floor on top of the existing stem wall here rather than build a pony wall up underneath it. And it's just a minor difference, but when we did our excavation, we saw that the foot of the footing part of the footer was not level, and so building a wall off of that to set the trusses or set the joists on was not practical. So eventually these windows will leave, and that'll become a door, and I can't really remember what's happening here. It might be blocked off. But let's keep our fingers crossed that the trusses show up. If they show, we'll come back and show them getting put on.